For this video, we're going to explore some advanced techniques using colored pencils. If you choose this option of coloring your self-portrait, you are going to need a pack of colored pencils and a sharpener. We're going to start with our skin tones, and we're going to be using blending techniques to create new colors. I'm going to start with peach, 2 shades of pink, and a light brown. This will help to give me a base skin tone and then a skin tone for my shadows and details. To begin, I'm just going to start with my base color. Notice that I'm not holding my colored pencil by the point. I'm holding it further back, which allows me more control over my colored pencil. I'm also using small circles going in one direction. This makes for a cleaner project. I can start to create shadows by my hairline by just pressing a little firmer on my colored pencil in that area. Next, I'm going to take my darker color and layer on top. This enhances the shadow. I'm going to continue to layer my colors to create highlights and shadows, pressing firmly in areas that should be darker and adding darker colors, and pressing lighter in areas that are light or have a highlight and using my lighter color. I keep on going until I get just the right skin tone that I like. Now I'm going to use my color pencils to try to create shadows to make my picture look more 3D. If I look in a mirror or the camera, I'll see that there's lots of shadows by my eyes, under my eyes, and on the sides of my nose. I'm going to take my darker color and slowly start layering that darker area. I'll work lightly at first and then add the dark as I go. As I go down, if I look in the mirror, I also see shadows underneath my nose and on the side of my nose. I'm going to use that same shadow color to cast a shadow there. Again, just blending the colors that I already have lightly. I'm now going to do the same thing on the other side of my face. As I continue to work down, I'm going to blend new colors. I have some pink around my eyes and in my cheeks, so I'm adding different tones of pinks to those areas to make them stand out a little bit more. I'm going to continue to layer my color pencils until my entire face is colored in. As you're coloring, go back and forth and look at yourself in your mirror or camera. See where the light hits your face. That's where your highlights are. But also see where it casts a shadow. The most common places are under the eyes, around the bottom of your nose, on the sides of your cheek, below your lips, and then again under your chin. But look closely at your camera to see where your shadows and highlights are, and include them in your picture. Moving on to my mouth, I'm going to use a base coat for my lips. It's going to be the lighter color, and then I'm going to use a dark color, and I'm going to kind of outline my lips and then create some shadows in areas. To color my eyes, I actually draw little lines that start from the middle and then radiate out, and this is how you get the texture of your irises. I also like to blend more than one color together. Even if you don't have hazel eyes, if you have just a solid blue or solid brown, it's really good to just blend two colors together in order to get that nice 3D realistic effect. Then I take a black or a dark brown and I actually outline the sides of my eyes. You can see if you look in your camera or your mirror that they get darker there. And then if you really want to get fancy, you can even add a shadow just underneath your eyelids. This will give it more of a 3D look. I'm going to then use the same color to color my eyelids and my eyelashes. Then I'm going to start to color in my eyebrows. I'm going to use just short lines to make it the texture of hair. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to finish up my eyes with just adding either black or dark brown for my pupils. Next, I'm going to go in with an even darker color to draw the shadows on my ears and then accentuate the shadow underneath my chin onto my neck. Next, I'm going to choose the colors for my hair. And this I'm going to use a slightly different technique than I did with the face. In the face, I wanted to make it nice and smooth. Here in the hair, I want to add texture. I want to show the lines coming out from the root of my hair downward. So you're going to use lines to create that texture. You can blend your colors together as well. I'm going to be blending different shades of yellow and some shades of light brown to get the color of my hair. I'm just going to keep on using lines and layering them again and again until I get the color that I like. Now that we made our self-portrait look like us, it's time to accessorize. Have fun adding personal details. For instance, I'm adding my ladybug earrings. I'll also add my blue button-up shirt that you see in most of my videos. You should add things that are special to you. Maybe that's earrings or a headband or headphones. Maybe it's your favorite shirt. Maybe it's glasses or dimples or freckles. Whatever it is that makes you unique, you should add it. Once you've finished your self-portrait, you can stop, or you can continue by coloring in your background. Make sure that your self-portrait shines through as it's the main focus of this project. So I would just use either one color or a series of colors to create a pattern in the background. Remember, it's all about your self-portrait. And please don't forget to post to Artsonia. Have fun!